Welcome to Assess Bushcraft and Survival. Bushcraft here, and today, I don't know how to classify this video. I've got a product that I'm not really a fan of that I want to talk about, and I guess it ties into using budget items and how far you can get with budget items. In my pocket here, I've got a fresh batch of this grunt paracord. This stuff is pretty cheap, let's be honest. It's here in Australia, it's provided by Bunnings, and look, to get you out of a stitch, it's only about $5 for about 3mm, 15m paracord. But it's not great. It's really not great, and I'll show you by taking some out for you. So you've seen this, I guess, in a couple of different videos for knife demonstrations and for knot demonstrations. But this stuff, unlike real paracord, which has a 7-strand core, I mean, they reckon that this is supposed to also be rated up to 250 kilograms of breaking strength, which, look, I'm not going to say that it isn't, because it probably is, but its ability to do that and maintain its flex and its strength and rigidity and all those kinds of those wonderful features that you find in rope. I'm not sure that the properties that this material offers, because it's a polysynthetic material, is best for it. You know, something like a cotton nylon, I think, would be a better option. Let's see if I can find the end of this rope. I will say the package is quite nice. I like the way they bundle it up. No, that isn't the end. I was right the first time. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. Cool. So there's the end of the cord, right? As per normal paracord, it's got a melted end, which is great. This is a fancy green. It comes in blue, red, black. I think there might even be a white one. I don't have any of that. If you cut it though, this is where you see a real difference. Now I'll get a close-up shot on this. I haven't got a flame with me, so I can't actually prepare this like I'd like to, but the actual core of this is just many fibrous strands of nylon, and I can't, it's as fine as doll's hair. It's really not useful for anything, unlike 7-strand core paracord, where you can actually take out the cordage inside and have 7 times the amount of cordage that you might have, useful for traps and things like that. This I really can't see being used for much. Any singular strand, if you could even get a singular strand, it's not going to hold anything. As you know, like with all things, you know, as a bunch, it's very strong. But individually, there's just absolutely no use there. So already you can see that spending the extra on 7-strand core paracord gives you that added benefit of being able to use the core for a multitude of things. But this in and of itself, just, yeah, automatically you can see there's a downside. But something else that I think, I don't know, I feel like it's unique to this paracord, or at least I've never seen it in any other paracord but this. I don't know if I'll be able to show it doing it today. I might actually have some options here. Oh no, these ones aren't so good. Well, actually, this might ring into it. This one here, which is knotted, I can't see if you can see that on camera. I might get a close-up shot of it here. When I melted this, it melts in such a way that it becomes very globular, and you know, it creates a hard shell, which is good, protects the insides, keeps it as one piece of cord. But this is a very hard globular knot, which, you know, when working with a knot, unlike the original, for example, here, which is, I guess, almost uniform in nature, making knot tying very easy, this actually can present a little bit of a difficulty if you've got, you know, tired hands and that, and you're trying to do certain knots. This can be something that you've got to work around, which again is a detraction from the actual product. But moreover from that, and the thing that I'd like to be able to demonstrate, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to, is that when put under a great amount of stress, the actual casing of this rope will fuse to itself. And there's been a number of videos, specifically my 5 shelters with tarp and rope, that have been hindered by this, because trying to rapidly set up and take down these different structures and do it in different areas, so that way we're able to get a good set of shots for it, I was finding that all of my knots were just about useless, because whether it's a quick release knot or not, it would fuse to itself, meaning that I'd have to cut it up, and I started to waste cordage, and made it just too difficult to film in its entirety at any one time. So that's sort of one of the reasons why that hasn't come to fruition yet. But yeah, this stuff here, brunt paracord. Unfortunately, I didn't take some nice product shots of it before I've opened it. I would stay away from it if you're so inclined. If you're looking for something that's going to do the job each and every time, some cordage that's going to last for multiple uses, this isn't it. If you're moving house and you want something to tie down your trailer, maybe, but yeah, more often than not, I would say stay away from it. Anyway guys, a bit of a somber video, but my name is Bushcraft. This has been Assessed Bushcraft and Survival. Stay safe in the bush.